to unveil the top 10 of our 2021 Dave Campbell's Texas Football 6-year program rankings. If you missed it yesterday, we're unveiling the rankings of all 1,195 qualifying UIL Texas high school football programs based on what they've done over the past 6 years. We take into account, obviously, how much they've won, but 10-win seasons, state championships, title game appearances, et cetera, et cetera. So we have a formula that we put together, and we take a look at all of those, all the data over the course of the last 6 years and try to figure out who are the best Texas high school football programs over the last 6 years. And you may be asking, well, why 6 years? I mentioned this yesterday, but I'll say it again. I think that is the measure of, that is a true snapshot of a program, is 6 seasons. You're talking about a program that as, that if you have one outstanding class, that can get you 4 years of greatness. What do you do with the other 2 years? That's kind of the real question. So we want to kind of sort out, we want to give us a big enough sample size that it'll kind of mitigate the impact of one great year. Instead, look at what are the best, most consistent programs over the course of the last 6 years. And so we revealed 25 through 11 yesterday. We're going to reveal the top 10, and then after the show on TexasFootball.com, you can find the complete rankings for insiders at TexasFootball.com. We're going to have all 1,195 teams ranked. And so, without further ado, Pickle, let's get to it.
Here we go.
The number 10 team in our Dave Campbell's Texas Football 6-year program rankings, the
Tepper's running a tire.
The Gunner Tigers. The Tigers of Gunner have gone 81-9 over the past 6 years. Pretty remarkable. 5 10-win seasons. They've made 3 title game appearances. They have 2 state championships. The Gunner Tigers are the number 10 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football's 6-year program rankings. To number 9 we go, where we find the North Shore Mustangs, the number 9 team in Dave Campbell's Texas Football's 6-year program rankings. They are up 5 spots. 5 10-win seasons over the course of the last 6 years for John K. Squad, 79-11, and of course, those 3 state championships. This is a real sweet spot for them right now. They have those 3 state championships for North Shore as they are bringing home. They have that 2015 title and now the 2018 and the 2019 title as well. 3 title game appearances, 3 state championships for the North Shore Mustangs. To number 8 we go. The Westlake Chaparrals, the number 8 team in our 6-year program rankings. Of course, the defending 6A Division I state champs made a big surge over the course of the last 2 seasons with their 2 state championships. Todd Dodge's squad 81-9 in that span. 6 10-win seasons, 3 title game appearances. They've still got, remember, that 2018 or 2015 title game where they lost to North Shore. That gets counted on their ledger as well. But they are in there as the number 8 team rather in our 6-year program rankings. They're up 13 spots, by the way.
Wow.
Number 7, the Canadian Wildcats check in at number 7 as of our 6-year program rankings. This is actually rather remarkable. You take a look at the resume, right? 85-8, all 10-win seasons, 2 titles, 3 title game appearances. They won a title this year. Here's what's amazing, though, okay? They actually dropped 2 spots. And here's why. They are replacing a 15-0 season with a 15-1 season. These are the little margins that when you get up to measuring these teams, it's so remarkable. They're actually down 2 spots to number 7, but obviously nothing to turn your nose up at.
6A, it's so crazy that in a 6-year span, one game could make so much of a difference.
Exactly right.
Like, you think the district games that don't matter, the preseason ones, and it's like, ooh.
Well, it's also like they're replacing the 2014 team, which was so remarkable, with the 2015 team. So they are the number 7 team in our 6-year program rankings. Number 6, the Elito Bobcats are the number 6 team in our 6-year program rankings. 4 state title game appearances in 6 years, 2 state championships, 6 10-win seasons, 79-10 record for Coach Jason Herring's ball club. Number 6, they are actually down 3 spots from number 3 last year, but obviously very impressive, the Elito Bobcats. Number 5, the Mart Panthers, up a spot in the 6-year program rankings. They add another title game appearance to their record, although they came up short with the state championship this year. 3 state championships, 77-10 record for Kevin Hoffman's squad. They are the number 5 team in our 6-year program rankings. into the top 4.
Here we go.
The Highland Park Scots are the number 4 team in our 6-year program rankings. 77-8 record, 6 10-win seasons, one of 16 teams to accomplish that feat with 6 10-win seasons. 3 state championships and 3 title game appearances. They are remaining the same at the number 4 spot in our 6-year program rankings. Number 3, down a spot, the Richland Springs Coyotes are the number 3 team in our 6-year program rankings. Of course, they make another state championship game. They've been to 4 title games in the last 6 seasons. 76-5 record for Jerry Burkhart's squad, bringing home 3 of those state championships, 6 10-win seasons to boot. Finally, there's only 2 more. The number 2 team, the Carthage Bulldogs. 84-7 record for Scott Surratt's ball club. 6 10-win seasons. They've been to 4 title games and won all 4 of them in the last 6 seasons. A remarkable run of excellence here for Scott Surratt's ball club. They are the number 2 team in our 6-year program rankings, up 6 spots from number 8 last year. Which leaves only one. The number 1 team in our 6-year program rankings, the Elito Bearcats, unmatched in their excellence over the course of the last 6 seasons. An 88-5 record.
That's insane.
All
right there.
10-win seasons. 5 title game appearances, bringing home 4 state championships. No other team has made 5 title games in the last 6 years. And only 2 teams have won 4 titles. That's Elito and Carthage. But that extra title game appearance for Elito puts them over the top of Carthage. It's razor tight at the top. Mm-hmm. But for the second consecutive year, the number 1 team in Dave Campbell's Texas football's 6-year program rankings, the Elito Bearcats.
Not to mention, man, 10 titles in 22 years.
Yeah,
Like that's
it's nuts.
just
It's nuts.
that's just
we
insane.
can only, we could zoom it out, and it's like, let's have a bigger conversation about like Elito versus Carthage. You could those are to me the 2 Texas high school football programs of record right now is Elito and Carthage.
Yeah.
We can certainly have a conversation about which is greater. I think that, there's a reasonable argument both ways, right? But I think that right now, if you take a look at the 6 years, the way that we measure it, the Elito Bearcats, the number 1 Texas high school football program in the state. Of course, we will have the complete rankings, all 1,195 teams ranked at texasfootball.com right after the show.